we're going to go with Coach Braddock, mostly for the fact that our special teams really stood out tonight. Coach, we had a blocked punt, we had a return for touchdown, and I know our first 2 kickoffs, we pinned them almost inside the 5, but pretty much inside the 10. Talk about how well your special teams played tonight.
I mean, phenomenal. It was a great effort by those kids. And, yeah, our goal is to keep them inside the 25. And we were well. I think we had the one down here. They talked Reese into kicking it. Farmer talked him into kicking it the other way. I wanted him to kick it through the end zone, get his 3rd touchback of the night. But Farmer talked him into that, and that's fine. We made a play. The guys ran down there and tackled him. I don't know what he got it out to, but our goal every kickoff is inside the 25. And then the block punt, that's Reese Tripp. I don't know how many he's got for his career, but that's something we practiced this week, and it was either going to be him or Cole get it. So they executed again. The fake punt last week. There's things we're doing on special teams each week to try to take advantage of the things we see.
Yeah, and talk about the guys that stand out. We just talked about Joe, and I saw you pointing to him and talking about how good he's been, and then you got Reese, the kicker. But then you have kids like Shea Farmer flying down making tackles, Braden Sexton making tackles. I mean, it just seems like you have, and Cale Seidel, you have a good core of guys that really stand out and make your special teams really good.
We do, and it's all of them. Even Ethan Miller, I mean, every guy on that squad has a job to do, and they take a lot of pride in it, and it's just awesome to see. It's fun. I mean, you could start naming individuals, but it's just a team effort, and the enthusiasm they have on special teams. You got to, it's their opportunity to go out there. They might not be guys that are playing every down on offense and defense, and they're making plays. So it's fun to see.
Absolutely, and you talk about team effort. So talk about moving forward. Last week, obviously, Quinny and I made a pretty big deal about it. We thought it was a complete team effort last week, and I thought tonight was your best overall game as a team, putting it all together, special teams, defense, offense. Talk about tonight and then moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, solid. Defensively, we wanted to make sure we had a few alignment issues. I might have talked about that last week, but on the secondary, the Braden Sexton's a real smart kid. He's back there getting guys lined up. We did a much better job because these guys, I don't know how many passes they attempted tonight and what the stats are, but we emphasized alignment and those guys up front were putting pressure on that quarterback. So it all started, it's just like a team effort. Offense, defense, special teams, put it all together, and you come out with a 38-0 win.
Absolutely, and Quinny, I talked last week. These coaches deserve as much credit as those players, and what I mean by that is especially Coach Braddock. Special teams, he deals with all of these players, so you get all these kids in, and the reason our special teams are good are because of our players, but the reason they're great are because of our coaches putting them in good positions. Nice win tonight, Coach.
Thank you, guys.